Hello YouTube. So I recorded some footage yesterday of me, mainly because I have a new mount. So I've now got a suction cup mount, which means that I can mount the camera to pretty much anywhere I want in the car, except that I mounted it to the window beside my head, and this being a convertible MX-5, there were a lot of vibrations. So anyway, now I've mounted it behind my rear view mirror, so hopefully that means that it's not super vibraty like it was yesterday. Now the other thing is that today I'm going to go and get new tyres. Yes, new tyres, because my my Uniroyal RainSport 3s are basically bald now at the rear. I've done about 15,000 miles on them, and they've been fabulous tyres, but they, 15,000 miles is about their limit, and I've got essentially no tread on the back. This generally means that my ride is a lot more bumpy and a lot more noisy than it should be, and a lot less grippy. The number of times that I have done accidental drifting in the last few days have racked up considerably compared to prior months, so it's time for new tyres. And because they're worn pretty much equally on the front and rears, although the fronts are ever so slightly less worn, I'm just getting all four done, and I'm going to get my I'm also going to get my alignment checked, because I have a feeling the alignment is slightly out of whack. Hopefully by that, at the end of this, I shall have new tyres, and new tyres will be amazing. Now I have new tyres. I have 4 Uniroyal RainSport 3s to replace my old RainSport 3s, and I've had the tracking redone on my front wheels, because I was recommended to have that done. Originally I went to go and get alignment, but as it turns out my alignment is fine and the tracking just needed being done on the front. So now that the tracking's been done, the car should be running a lot better according to the garage. And I have to say, so far, having driven it for even just about 2 miles, it's like a different car. It's so smooth, and the road noise is so quiet because of the new tyres, and it's nowhere near as vibraty or bumpy or loud. It's just stunning, and when I brake and stuff, it's just, everything about it is just magnificent. I'm currently driving out of a small town, and then I'm going to go play around in the countryside for a little while. Right, yeah, it's raining. Welcome to Britain. Britain and rain, hand in hand, as per usual. It's pretty bleak, but I'm going for a drive anyway, because why not? So yeah, so far initial response is extremely positive. It's a lot smoother, a lot softer, a lot less juddery, and a lot quieter with the new tyres. I can't yet say anything about grip really, because having only done about 10 miles on them, they're still basically brand new, but I'm sure that the improvement will be there at some point, which will be good. I can already feel there's more grip than there was on the old tyre. The garage that I took them to explained that the reason that there's so little grip on the old tyres is because, as well as being basically worn down to nothing, they were really solid. Apparently the tyres had almost perished. The guys explained that the tyres themselves, the rubber, was basically rock solid instead of you know, rubber, which certainly goes a little way to explain quite a few things in terms of why things were so bad. But yeah, so now there should be serious improvement, and so far initial feedback is significant improvements have been found. I completely agree so far that improvements have been made. So now I'm just kind of jaunting around the nearby countryside. I don't really know where I'm going, I don't really have a plan, but I'll probably just drive around for an hour or so before deciding to head home. I probably won't quite hit the 100 miles to wear my tyres in today, but you never know, I've managed it before.